So this will be your control panel. So this one is your kill switch. If this one is turned off, nothing works in the back of the vehicle. So this one will be your inside lights, for which you will have separate switches on the walls, and for the smaller lights you will have buttons on themselves. If this button is turned off, then the 12-volt sockets doesn't work as well. So this one will be your water pump. If this one is turned off, no running water anywhere. So basically throughout all of your trip, these three buttons will stay turned on. So this one is your outside light, which will be located outside above the window there. So these three buttons will be your levels. So your leisure battery level, your main battery level, and your water level. So once you're filling up the water, it will light up 2 lights at a time. So once it lights up 2/3, take your time taking the hose out, and you will end up with 60 to 70 liters of fresh water. Once it lights up 3/3, need to take the hose out as quickly as possible, as at that point there will be about 20 liters left for full tank, and depending on your water pressure, it can be inside the tank in less than a minute. So this one will indicate with a green light once the engine is running that both leisure and main batteries are charging, and once you will be on the main power hookup, there will be green light here that will indicate that just the leisure battery is charging. So this one up top will be your heater. It works solely from your diesel tank, so at the beginning just turn it slightly, and after a couple of minutes you will feel slight breeze coming through the vents, and afterwards you can put it all the way to the maximum, which will be 30 degrees Celsius. So for the refrigerator, you have a separate control panel. So to turn it on, just hold the button for a couple of seconds. It will light the panel up, and as you can hear, it is indicating that it's not working, as there is a red exclamation mark blinking inside this button, and this button is blinking as well. So basically your power up options will be your main power cable, your gas canister, and the main power battery that will only work once the engine is running. Or you can leave it on automatic setting, and it will automatically choose the best possible way to power up your fridge. So these two buttons on the corner here, these will be your water heaters. So this one, bottom one on the bottom left corner, has written 230 volts on it. So this one will be your electrical water heater, and this top one will be your gas water heater. They both work exactly the same, upwards, middle and downwards position. So upwards position will heat the water up to 50 degrees Celsius, and it will take 20 to 25 minutes for 10 liters of hot water. Middle position, it's turned off, and downwards position will heat the water up to 70 degrees Celsius, and it will take 30 to 35 minutes for 10 liters. Once the 10 liters runs out, you will need to repeat the process and wait 20 to 35 minutes for next 10 liters of hot water. So for the toilet, the blue button will be for you to flush. The black button is for the lights, the dark grey square in between them that will light up red once the cassette is completely full. The small black bottle inside the toilet roll, that will be the chemical for the toilet cassette, so 1/4 of a bottle and 2 liters of fresh water. That will make the mix for the next usage of the cassette. So if there is a struggle getting the cassette out, first thing to check whether this lever is in closed position like this, and this one will be open position.